We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS, and we're diving back in. We're playing a little bit more Phoenix Point today. It's been a little bit of time since I last played. I had quite a few banked, and, well, we're no longer banking. Okay, so it looks like we have a whole bunch of stuff that we can do here. The Simon's Retreat, eliminate enemy forces, gain access to it. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. A scavenging site, recover items. It looks like we've already done these, I think. And then a whole bunch of other random stuff as well. So, if I'm not wrong, we haven't actually found the Synedrian people yet. We found a lot of the Disciples of Anu and New Jericho. We haven't actually found a real base for the Synedrian folk. So, a little bit strange, but I suppose that's fine. We did manage to destroy the Pandoran nest, which is a good little boon for us, and I believe our crew is okay. Let's go take a look at the personnel. I believe everything's fine. You were missing something, I guess. What are you missing exactly? You have your gun. You have your magazine. You have another magazine. Do you just not have? I love that the Guardian helmet's got the little mohawk on top. That's great. Does it just need to be reloaded or something, or you do not have the necessary to research? Okay. Sorry guys, gals, you got to give me a minute to kind of look around. Okay, so you're the, okay, I understand now. So you're the fancier version that we have. Well, let's go back to our crew here. So I know we had Leslie. Oh, we rescued you? Is that what we did? We rescued you from the thing? I'm sorry guys, like I said, it's been a little bit of time. I recorded like 5 or 6 episodes in like a week, and then I slowly have been uploading them, so there's been a little bit of a gap. I've wanted to come back a bit earlier, and I never really got a chance to. That's fine. You're at Phoenix Point, you're at Phoenix Point. It doesn't really matter right now. We have all of our other crew here ready to do some stuff. Elaine Shadow, we were supposed to have a new name for you, which I do not yet, but we'll get there eventually. I think everybody else is okay. Yeah, everyone's fine. All right, we're good to go. Let's get out there and do some searching and whatnot, some scanning out a little bit more and whatnot. You know, like you do. I still probably should be doing something with this diplomacy thing. The Disciples of Anu defeat a group of raiders who have been attacking havens in the area. That's not a bad one. This one wants us to sabotage. We have that one already there, and then I guess once we do it, all right. Let's just explore this. Another Disciples of a New place. Jeez. All right, moving on to the next one. Exploring. See what we got. And some more New Jericho people. Do the Synedrian exist, or are they a myth? I'm starting to think they might be a myth. My goodness. Well, since things are not going my way here, let's do the diplomacy thing then. Where's this mission at? Alright, we're just going to head down there. We're going to take care of it. It should be fine, one would think. Alright, we reversed engineered the Iron Fury handgun. Okay, New Jericho handgun. I think it's better overall. I can't remember. It's fine. We can go to manufacturing now, building some of those things. We have the Bulldog AR-50. Hell Cannon 2. Did we get the rocket launcher thing yet? It doesn't look like it. I'm fine with that. What about research? The Pandoran colonies that we have getting research right now. Basic bionic technology, okay. whole bunch of autopsies that need to be done, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, yeah, I think we're going to throw this into the mix. And then probably some of the autopsies, I suppose. Alright, anyway, we're going to continue our adventure down this way. Alright, instead of understanding that survival now depends on adaptation and cooperation, these raiders have kept up the ways of the old world, greed and conflict. They've been attacking havens, hoarding stolen supplies, and causing problems for everyone with their unrelenting selfishness. The Exalted has decided that this must stop. Alright, I'm cool with that. Alright, I think everybody is just ready to go. Let's do it. Alright. It's been a while, so let's see if I can get myself killed real quick at the beginning. No, I'm kidding. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So I've been balancing okay-ish for a while, but again, this has been a few days since I last posted a video of Phoenix Point, and it needed to get done. So here we are recording it, and I'm pretty excited to get back into it. It's super busy time for me, so things are a bit tight as far as time to be able to do recordings and whatnot. But we'll be okay. I'm gonna watch this thing land all the way for once. Usually I just skip the whole cinematic. I wanted to see it happen. There it is. Alright, our only objective is to kill everything. Well, at least all the enemies. So there you go, guys and gals. Everybody's been telling me about T and O. Y? Nope. G? G. T and G, if you want to zoom in and out versus just changing the levels that you're on. That's how you're able to do it. So there is a zoom feature that's not tied to the actual mouse. However, I still feel like going up and down feels backwards to me, but what do I know? What doth I knowest? A step forward, do we see? Oh, we did. We spotted an enemy. Oh, it's a humanoid. Interessante. Very interesting. Now, technically, technically we should be able to shoot you from here. Oh. Well. There's two of you, huh? There are two. I mean, I don't think that they know that we're here yet, so maybe what we'll do, and this is probably a bad idea, maybe we're just gonna overwatch.
Providing overwatch
With our snippers.
Channel open.
I mean, our snippers are not exactly in the best of positions, mind you, for all of this. No. Overwatch, friend. Overwatch. There we go. But I feel like they'll be okay. Maybe I move here and then I overwatch? I'm hoping that they're outside of the range for most of our people.
Hold position. So
it's gonna be fine, but I don't really know that's the case.
Moving.
Alright, well, again, overwatching like a fiend.
Got you covered.
Got you covered, yes.
Advancing.
Alright, while everybody's overwatching that way, we're going to overwatch over this way, and then... How far can I jetpack? Fairly far, but I feel like that's just dangerous at this point. So instead of doing that, I'm going to move actually over here. And hope that I don't actually get seen by anything. Alright, I think we're good to go. Let's see what happens. Alright, enemy has been spotted. They have seen us. The multitude of folks. They're moving up. Triggering Overwatch. I doubt that. Oh, I was wrong. I doubt we'll actually land a shot, but maybe. Oh, man. We're just taking people to task. Holy heck. Alright, there we go. The new person failed. I'm okay with that. Okay, there's several coming up. They definitely want to play.
My turn. Eat lead.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, you damaged my equipment, man. even had somebody looking that way. That's unfortunate. All right.
5 by 5.
Well, I don't know what the overall plan is going to be here, but I know our current situation is not looking great. I am going to go and try to fire into the crowd. I just hope that I hit something.
That's a kill.
I did. I hit something. There was no guarantee that we'd actually land anything there, so I'm pretty happy. Seems to be our best shot. Actually landed it too, which is a miracle.
Let's do this.
Hide here. I'll stand by with you. You're a problem, aren't you? Alright, let's do our quick aim. We got a few shots available to us. Let's prioritize the ones that are going to do the most. Fortunately, I don't know which ones those are. Alright, wish me luck. We got one. I think we can do another one. It's going to leave me somewhat vulnerable, but, I mean, what can you do, right? Come on. Well, took him down. That is very beneficial. I want to say, if I move here, can I overwatch this side safely, or am I just being like silly and hoping that that's going to work?
On the move.
I know that my positioning is quite terrible. This is not a really ideal spot to be battling, folks. I should have probably backed up, almost assuredly. I feel like mistakes were definitely made by not backing up at this point. But, all that being said, we may still end up being okay-ish. Should be able to move here, and I should be able to take care of this guy. He's a happy-looking guy. He will bleed out for sure. Alright, so he bled out.
Action.
Some more willpower reduction. He's kind of nervous. He's going to take some shots at our sniper. Sniper didn't even blink. That's one shot. Good old party Commissar. Or party one-shot Commissar if you prefer. Alright, this dude's stepping out from behind the tree. He got clipped. He's not in a position to overwatch. So now Commissar got shot a little bit there. But we get to return fire, which is fine. I was worried about this being a problem, and it turned out it actually was a problem. So
I'm gonna do this.
I get it. That's my fault. Commissar, buddy, you are just a stone cold killer, man. Alright, let's try to rectify these issues that we've run into here. I'm going to say, with a fair amount of certainty, we're not missing this shot.
Kill confirmed.
And honestly, I could have probably have done that beforehand.
Let's go.
I probably didn't need to wait till now to do it. I'll live with it, but probably not the smartest of plans. Alright, what do we have? I think we're just going to take a single shot and then move.
Confirming target.
Confirming target. Rat-tat. Get shot. I'd like to get there-ish, but I don't think I know I definitely can't. Alright, we're going to hop over to this side at least. If I can take that guy down, it'll be pretty nice. And it does appear that we will be able to take him down. In fact, I might even be able to just shoot from here. Ooh, okay, that's a little bit worse than I thought it was. You know what? Heck, I'm gonna do it. Fire both shots. Making him a little bit sad. Can we get the kill on him? Yeah, we can.
That was a kill.
That was a kill. Alright, now we have a new problem. Our new problem is, well, I mean, we've been shot a lot. I guess, I mean, maybe that's not that new of a problem, but it is still an issue. I'm gonna move
Dashing
here.
ahead.
I think I'm behind cover with that barrel. And at this point, getting a little airborne here isn't going to be the worst thing ever.
On it.
I land down it, the whole building collapses, kills the guys inside, outside, and the guy on top. I could see it being a thing. Alright, we're out of
Catching my
action
breath.
points. Oh, he's just waiting. He's like, well, I mean, we've peeped out a few times, and every single time we've done it, it has ended in disaster, so I don't think I want to do that again. Surprise! Did we not find him there? There he is. Alright, let's go ahead and try our dash.
Double time.
Should give us line of sight. It does.
On it.
It's not a great line of sight, but it'll do something. Ooh, we broke the wall. That was actually the dream right there. That was actually the dream. You know, party commissar's got this. Do some quick aim. Pull back our actual weapon that we want to use. We have plenty of shots left. Let's zoom in. We want the headshot. We got it too. Very nicely done. Alright, so, you know, we took a little bit of extra damage. My positioning was not ideal. But in the end, it's not too bad. Some minor injuries. I mean, I'll take it. 99 experience. Okay, so you actually got a decent amount this time around. That's good. 63 is not bad either. Our snipers got to do a little bit of work. We killed all enemies. General experience. Skill point. Okay. I'll take it. That was what I would call a successful mission. It's one of our diplomacy missions, so we'll see what that's about. Keep in mind that it's been a while since before we started this new series.
You have done well.
Oh, wait.
The Exalted sends her thanks, and the Synod of Yearning will speak the names of your operatives at morning prayer. Do not feel ashamed of having killed your fellow humans, although you may pity them, for in clinging to the old, they doom the future.
So it had been a long while since I had played since we started this, and it's not quite like starting completely over because I still remembered quite a few things, but by and large, it feels pretty new, and I'm excited because I'm planning to stick with it and continue on with it. So just bear in mind that there might be a few little lulls here and there, but you should see at least pretty steady content coming from this series.
The voiceless Hierophants shall judge you when the time is right.
Cool, appreciate you. The folks at Snapshot Games have always taken care of me, and they even actually reached out to me and requested me to allow them to use my footage in something that they're doing. I don't know what they did with it, so I think I'm going to reach out just to say, hey, can you send me whatever you did, a link to it or whatever, because I'd like to see. But yeah, I mean, anytime a developer wants to use something that I've created based off of what they've done, by all means, ask. That's totally fine, or just do it. I mean, probably better to ask, that way they feel secure and comfortable with it. But yeah, that's no problem, man. I can't believe that there's actually people who wouldn't want that to be a thing. I don't know, man. I don't know people sometimes. Alright, we got some tech, we got some materials, we got some food, and I guess the people of Anu really like us a lot. Replenish soldiers, sure. Can't do that one yet. Disciples of Anu are now supportive of the Phoenix Project. The locations of the Disciples of Anu Havens have been added to the geoscape. If we defend them, we will earn reputation. Failure to defend them will lose some support. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. What's this? Why is there a question mark there? Is it because I haven't been there yet? It must be, because I haven't been to that one either. That one's got a question mark, and all the other ones that I have been to do not have... Yeah, these are just places that I've not actually been. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I can't wait to, guys and gals. I know I've said it a few times, but I really can't wait to see what they do for their whole next DLC. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to enjoy this DLC a lot, but their next one's really got me intrigued with their air-to-air combat, I guess. I can't wait to see what that's going to do. Really, like I said, really has me intrigued. No hostile forces have been sighted as our transport flew over, but we should be cautious all the same. There are probably resources and supplies that we can find and use here. Search the area, and we got 60 tech and 540 materials. Alright, that's cool. Let's head back to the base. And on our way, let's see, is there anything worth manufacturing? Or reverse engineering? I don't think we can reverse engineer anything yet. I did want to kind of take a look at the two different weapon variants that we have for the Ares and the... what was the other one? The Bulldog. So the Ares A1 has... it does 30 damage. It's got 1 shred damage. It's got a burst fire of 6 shots. Okay. And then the Bulldog AR-50 has a burst damage of 4 shots. Shred damage of 2, and it does 40. So if we miss a shot with burst fire from the new Jericho Gauss assault rifle, it's going to be more detrimental to the damage versus missing like a single shot from the other one. But the other one has more shots, does less damage overall. I still feel like the Bulldog AR-50 is the better choice, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll play around with a bunch of different things to see what works best for us. A lot of people are also complaining, like, guys, you can complain all you want if I'm not playing perfectly. That's totally okay. That's up to you. I'm sure I will frustrate a whole bunch of folks, but I'm still... this is my first technical playthrough of the game. I got about 8 hours, a little bit more than 8 hours into my initial attempted playthrough, so I have not beaten the game yet. I do not know all the ins and the outs, and there's going to be some learning curve, and I'm going to be doing some things. So you will see mistakes. Expect to see a lot of mistakes, some poor choices, everything else. But as I go, hopefully I'll get better and I'll improve, and we'll be able to see how things go. A lot of them were complaining that I wasn't using my pistol often enough and this and that, and it's like, you know what? It's fine. I rarely use my pistol in XCOM. I did sometimes, but not all that often. I always find that it's relatively underwhelming. See, I say that, and now I'm looking at the actual damage. Oh, sorry, that's another thing. I wanted to go back to the rifles. So I don't think it's 30 damage overall for 6 shots. I think it's 6 shots doing 30 damage each. I think that's right, but I could be wrong on that front too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play around with it. We'll just see how things work out, how they go. Because if that's the case, 6 times 3 is what, 180? So that's what we're doing? Or 6 times 30, excuse me, is 180 versus the Bulldog being 120 damage. But again, landing 4 shots might be easier than landing 6 or missing 1. It is what it is, guys and gals. I like to have a variety of weapons, see what works best for me, what feels good. So if I'm making bad choices, let me make them. Just have some fun with it, guys and gals. Enjoy the content. That's all I really have to say. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to be like a super, we're doing all this stuff, type situation. That was never my intent. I wanted to build this last time, and I think that I did. This is the little tank, right? Yeah, the Phoenix Armored Fighting Vehicle. And I was worried that I wouldn't be able to actually use it once I built it because of not being able to move around with it. So I would think I was gonna wait, or I already built it, and I was gonna get a second Manticore. And again, I don't know if we're gonna be getting like better drop ships or what's going on. So we'll see. Like I said, there's still gonna be a large learning curve for me here before I have everything done correctly. Now, how many Bulldog AR magazines do I have? I have 4, so I'm actually okay on that. Alright, we're going to go back to the geoscape. We're going to unpause. We're going to fly back to base. I know I kind of went off on a few tangents there, but it is what it is.
Transmission to the world.
Oh,
We are the pure, and our time hiding in the shadows is over.
cool.
Squads of our chosen warriors are already combing the world in search of resources and technology that will help us defeat the Pandoran threat. A word of warning, don't get in our way. We will show no mercy. We will allow no bargaining. We are the pure.
Cool. Well, you do that, man. That sounds great. Okay, if I recall correctly, our personnel is a little bit slapped around right now. So 5 hours to heal, 11 hours to heal. Not that bad. 7. It's all fine. So we're gonna let the time pass here a bit slowly. We're researching some Pandoran colonies and just a few other things getting done. I think I am gonna go ahead and switch out some equipment though. Let's go to personnel. I think it's gonna be Nolan Burke is gonna be the one who's gonna get the equipment change out here. So you're gonna get rid of your Ares AR1, and you're gonna get the Bulldog AR50, and we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna give you this. All right, and then we're gonna go back here. Take a look at Commissar. He's still missing some hit points. That's fine. He's got the Cypher HG. We also have the Iron Fury HG. Single shot 60. Single shot 50. Effective range 18. Effective range 14. Ammo capacity. What's the effective range of this thing? Oh my god, 51. Okay, well that's a little bit more. Single shot. Okay. So a little bit less. Ammo capacity of 12 versus ammo capacity of 8. So a bit further range. Just about everything else, it seems to be better on this front. I think I'm going to switch out that for our boy here. Oop, wrong button. Back in there. Get rid of this. And nope, that's the same ammo. What are we looking for here? We're looking for the Iron. Yeah, the Iron Fury. There we go. Double ammo. Okay, I'm good with that. That is fine. People have talked about like replacing armor and all sorts of stuff. I'll get to that eventually. I'm not in any rush, guys and gals. So like I said, you may have come up with a lot of information, a lot of stuff to help me out. Just let me play on my own for a little bit. And I read all the comments, and some of those things I'll take to heart. Some of them I'll just be like, well, I'm going to play around until until I feel like that's a thing that I'm going to utilize, whatever information you told me. Maybe not the smartest plan. Probably definitely not the smartest plan, but it is what it is. Alright, so we have that and that. We're here. Quick aim I definitely want. Confirm. I kind of want that, but we're not going to get that yet. I'm going to get one more point into strength. And then we're going to get a couple more points into speed. No, we're going to get one more point into willpower, and then that's going to be it. Okay, so we're good with that. We're going to hit back. And looks like we're good. Are we over encumbered anymore? We are not. We're perfect on that front. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll break it off right here, and the next episode we'll continue to search around and look around, see what we can do. Maybe we'll go and do another diplomacy thing. We'll see how it goes. Either way, folks, till the very next episode, I've been your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. Thank you so much for stopping by The Freak Show, and always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.